Hi, Sag. I hope everyone is having a good July so far. This is your end of the month reading for July the 16th to the 31st. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. If this resonates with you, like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising, because you could be in that energy as well. All right. Well, right off the bat, you have the Sun card, so which means happiness. Happiness, light, joy, excitement, kind of feeling that for you in these 2 weeks here. And it might be like you're having this breath of fresh air, you're kind of feeling like things are kind of going your way for you. You might be just, I don't know, even just having a good time. I get that energy. I mean, when I think of Sag, obviously it says free spirit energy. So whatever it is, you could be kind of feeling like you're kind of on cloud 9 right now in these 2 weeks. Maybe you're having a big celebration or a special occasion, or you're on vacation. I don't know, it just feels like whatever it is, you're just like, you know, it's like the baby kind of on this horse here. You're kind of just like, woo, yeah, like, let's go. It's interesting though, it's kind of the moon is followed, or the sun is followed by the moon card here, duality a little bit. But when the moon card is reversed, the moon card kind of represents truths coming to the surface. So maybe you're having kind of maybe you're having revelations, spiritual revelations. You're just seeing some truth that's around you, and this kind of leads to this blissful happiness. Maybe some truths are coming to the surface. Maybe you hear some kind of good news that maybe have kind of been in the woodworks, but it kind of finally comes out here. I don't know, something kind of maybe was lurking in the shadows that kind of brings us a little bit of happiness here, which is nice, because usually, sometimes, obviously, kind of truth coming out can be a bad thing, but I feel like this is going to be a liberating or happy thing. So maybe you're getting some happy news along the way here. We have the Knight of Wands. Could represent you as well, Sag. You are a fire sign, or this could be just a fire sign kind of coming in here. So maybe you're having a connection with the fire sign. The Knight of Wands is very passionate. Maybe you're growing that passion back for yourself, or this other person is kind of coming in to, you know, and ignite a little bit of passion into your life. Maybe this person, again, is bringing the happiness with them as well. Maybe they're coming forward to kind of confess maybe a truth to you. Maybe you're just having a really, really deep connection with this person. Or again, if someone's not coming in, so you're just kind of reigniting your passion for something. Kind of, again, full force. That passion card, we love to see it. The only thing I kind of worry about with this Knight of Wands is if it was reversed, but it's up right here, so I'm not too nervous about it here. What else we got going on? Okay, we have the Page of Cups reversed. See what this Page of Cups reversed is all about? Okay, the Page of Cups is interesting. It represents kind of a breakup energy. Or it doesn't kind of, or represents, could be someone not coming forward with a relationship. Page of Cups reverse is someone not, again, being like, bringing an emotional foot forward, or bringing emotional help. It's interesting because this whole read is so positive. Let me just try and get this, understand this. What is this kind of Page of Cups about? Because they followed it by the Three of Cups here, which is all about celebration. So it's weird that almost this... Oh, okay. This is such a weird thing to say, and there's something about something not working out. You get a truth of a situation, maybe about this person or something, and there's a celebration because of it. You're like socializing, going out with friends. Maybe you're getting out of a bad relationship, or getting out of a bad relationship with someone. And it's kind of the truth's going to come out kind of about this person or about the relationship here, and we're just like, thank God I'm out of that. So there might be some of that energy here as well, because it's weird, again, that this Page of Cups kind of comes out, this breakup energy, this relationship maybe not coming forward the way we wanted it to, but in a celebratory way. Interesting energy. I don't know, I think it has something to maybe do with this truth coming to the surface. So maybe you're finding something out there's something here, we're connected to our intuition. So we're feeling something deep inside, especially with this High Priestess card. Love the High Priestess. Obviously it means we're connected to ourselves. We're connected to our higher self, to our intuition. Our third eye is open. So that might have been something that you were suspecting here, or something your intuition was telling you and you followed that, and you kind of figured out again this week that something you thought was right. Again, it leads to kind of you know, thank goodness I listened to myself. Thank goodness I was connected to myself here in this situation. Kind of feels like crisis averted a bit happening. Interesting. And more for Sag, please. Sorry, the card just fell. Ah. All right, got it. When it popped out, I saw the Five of Wands kind of reversed here. It kind of feels like it's an end of conflict in a situation. I think whatever this conflict, maybe what was going on, if it was a relationship, if it was just kind of a little bit of tension here for a little while, I feel like that's kind of relieving itself in this energy here. I feel like whatever kind of that conflict was, again, the truth is coming to the surface of it, and we're kind of letting it go and moving towards kind of our happiness here. I'm feeling that joy again, that celebratory energy here, Sag. Because you're kind of over that. You're over kind of that conflict that's kind of been happening here. There is a little bit of energy with the Ten of Pentacles reversed here. So I just want to see what this Ten of Pentacles reversed is. Yeah, again, like I'm saying before, it's really heavy energy here, releasing someone toxic or something toxic for you. I just got another image in my head, but I said it in a reading before, but it just comes up in my head all the time for this situation. It's almost like Nicole Kidman when she got that divorce from Tom Cruise. I said it in another reading last week because it reminded me of that, but it just popped up in my head again. It's almost this kind of freeing, this liberation energy, because this Ten of Pentacles here reversed, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Devil card reversed. All of this is actually kind of, I feel, a good thing in a way. This is kind of something that was almost energy that we were kind of on the wrong path a little bit here. We were tied to some toxicity, whether this was, again, maybe if this is a relationship, maybe this was even a job for you, that you kind of had to release here that was causing a lot of conflict. Again, I'm getting this kind of freeing energy from you here. But whatever it is here, you didn't feel part of the team. You didn't feel like it was growing into anything, maybe this relationship into like something long lasting. If it was work, it just feel like you weren't kind of going to get to the place where you've always kind of dreamed of. Whatever it is, we're kind of releasing this toxic energy, and that's what I really love for you, Sag, where it's just kind of just like we're letting it go, we're releasing it here. We're not letting it tie us down anymore. We're not letting it have control of us. We're not putting ourselves in these situations where we feel like it's not on our right path forward to everything we want in our life, that it's not to the right path forward to that we're not feeling a part of a team in the situation, and we're kind of releasing all that. We're releasing that what doesn't belong to us. And again, I'm just getting this such just freeing energy for you these 2 weeks. You're just like breath of fresh air, like I'm free. I love that. Okay, I'll keep going. Free. Feels good. I just feel that. I feel that bliss. Like that's good. Okay, keep it going. For Sag, please. Justice is moving in your favor here. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra. I have Capricorn on the board as well. Pisces on the board. So again, could be dealing with any of those signs. But the Justice card, Justice is moving in your favor. Finally, you feel like the situation is just now. Things are kind of feeling right. Maybe for some of you, again, this had to do with a court battle, a divorce, something like that, where you're still tied to someone or still tied to something. But the Justice card is telling that things are going to move in your favor and things are going to come out right. Whatever this was, maybe, again, this is a situation where you feel like I feeling like however you handle this situation, it's going to get you karma points. So whatever it is, that the way you've dealt with this, and I think it's by dealing with it, of getting yourself out of it, it feels like the universe is kind of just like, did it kind of energy, and that things like kind of gaining a bit of karma points for it here. So that's good. Things are going to kind of move in your favor here with the Justice card. So sometimes I just get the weirdest kind of image here, but I was just really drawn to that tree outside, and it almost was just like it was clapping. So like I feel like it's like it's still doing it. It's obviously windy, and that's wind as well, but I just got that thing where it's just like clapping. I don't know where that came up from, but I think that's just what it is. It's like the way you handle that, like it's kind of like good job. I feel like justice is moving in your favor. I think the universe is also kind of cheering you on in this situation as well. I think you'll see media again, that release of happiness, whether it was a job, whether it was a relationship, whatever this toxic energy was for you, whatever you're releasing here, the universe is like, good for you. Clear head. You're seeing things. The Ace of Swords is all about that aha moment. It's just like, yeah, like everything is kind of clear in my brain now. I see what I have to do. I see what's right for me. Anything that I was confused about, overthinking, is kind of out of the way, and I just kind of see that clear kind of action forward. So you might be having that aha moment, especially right now. Again, you could be seeing like maybe this is something you haven't seen before or felt before, but the way forward is going to be very, very clear. Honestly, so far this is such an amazing reading for you, Sag, and I'm really, really happy because it seems like it's just kind of back on track energy that I'm getting for you. Yeah, again, clarity moving forward, and that's all we can hope for, because when we can see it, when we can envision it, then it's like, you know, we're on the right path. Aries energy popping out here as well, so you might be dealing with an Aries Sag. If not, the Emperor energy is all about control, all about kind of taking control, taking the reins of our life a little bit here, being the Emperor, you know, having that power, having that kind of authority over our lives and that authority over ourselves here. If it's not yourself, it's another person, whatever it is, it just feels like things are kind of there's a lot of like throne energy here, especially with the Justice, with the Emperor. I'm just kind of getting that energy of like us sitting back on a kind of our throne energy here and feeling back in place. It just kind of feels like where we're kind of meant to be. I don't know why that kind of popped up here, but it just feels like that. I'm getting back on our throne here. We're like, ah, yes, this is where I want to be. This is where I'm kind of in control here. This is where things are kind of working out for me, especially in that energy. Taking the reins a little bit back. Okay, we have the Two of Cups energy here. So for some of you, you might be getting in a relationship. It is followed by the Magician here, which means we're maybe not manifesting. We're feeling like we can't manifest the right partner, or we're having a hard time feeling like this person will ever come kind of to us. There is this kind of weird fear of it, blocked. We're blocking it in some way with the Magician card reversed on this Two of Cups, blocking this kind of healthier relationship, or there's some kind of, I'm just gonna see, what is this energy, what is kind of blocking this manifestation of this relationship, of maybe this new kind of partnership here. What is the blocking energy? This is blocking energy of this kind of manifestation. I'm trying to figure out what is blocking. Why is this manifestation? Okay, they just give me something, you think you're better off alone. Not true. Maybe you're, again, especially at this time right now where you are better off alone at the moment, don't block yourself off completely to new connections. Just have faith in yourself that, again, keep up that fight, that right person will still come along for you if you're looking for a relationship, or if that relationship, the relationship you're currently in, just ended. I think that's specifically kind of the ones for the Sagittarius in a relationship that's ending right now, or that they're looking, the singles one, it feels more for them here. It's just saying, hey, like, watch out you're not getting into that energy that you're better off alone, because that kind of puts up energetic boundaries to other people, right? As well, obviously, if you're a situation you just got out of something, but if it is something you want, kind of keep that a little bit open here. And I know it's scary, especially if you're in a situation where you feel like the other person was toxic, or again, you're happy that you released some kind of energy here, but just kind of keep up the faith that the right person is going to come for you at the right time, and that you will have the discernment to be able to weed that out now, to weed out the kind of people that might be toxic for you. Believe you kind of have that ability, and kind of keep fighting for it here. You are the King of Wands. Male, female, doesn't even matter. You are the King of Wands. Again, so much throne energy, kind of getting back on that throne. King of Wands is all about King of Wands is all about creativity, power, you know, passion, something that kind of Sagittarius kind of represents. You might be dealing again with another fire sign. Maybe this is a fire sign coming in for you in relationship wise. I just kind of want to see, I got that for the singles, but I want to see for what's with the Sagittarius that are kind of having their relationships kind of going well right now. What's going on for those Sagittarius? What can they expect in their relationships right now? For the Sagittarius is to have a healthy relationship going right now. If you are in a relationship that's really good for you right now, whatever it is, it's kind of healing your sadness, whatever hurt, whatever, you know, depressive, sad things, trauma maybe that we've had. We're finding this relationship really healing, especially healing for our soul here. It's definitely healing some sadness for you. Again, this is again, it just feels in this energy of healing. Again, it feels like maybe some weirdly some I had the 10 of Cups reversing, kind of feels maybe some family trauma or something like that. Whatever this relationship, if it is a healthy, good relationship that you're in right now, and you're like, well, none of that pertains to me, it feels like it might be healing some of that, some kind of past maybe family drama here. The only thing they're saying is just kind of watch your guys' spending a little bit. If you are in that relationship, maybe now is not the right time to make a big purchase or overspend. So just putting that out there as well for those Sagittariuses. But overall, I think all the Sagittarius are kind of going to be having a really good 2 weeks, especially with the sun being your overall energy here. I love that. All right, Sagittarius, that one flipped. Okay. All right, for Sag, for the 16th to the 31st. Sag, the 16th to 31st, please and thank you. Please and thank you. For the 16th to 31st. Interesting. You got the same card as Aries. So the same card you got was all tied up reversed. Big kind of energy for the fire signs this week. We'll read it out to you here. This card reversed is telling you that the ties that bind you are now about to break loose. That's why I was calling freeing energy here. Your previously stuck situation is opening up and the restrictions are clearing out. This card reverse also indicates that you're ready to break free from habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Get ready to free yourself. You have all the power and clarity at this point, so unite the binds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now is the time to liberate yourself. Again, this freeing, this liberation energy is very, very heavy in your reading these 2 weeks. And then, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Earth School, Life Lessons, Soul Growth, Study, Higher Learning. This is our Starseed Oracle, so I'll read it to you here as well. The planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and the life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right. They're also about getting it wrong, remembering that Earth is the planet of polarity, and it helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you are being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as a university, school, training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth, and after all, relationships known are the number one way that we grow as a soul here on Earth. How are you being called to grow or learn? All right, Sagittarius. I hope you have a great 2 weeks. Take care.